It's Tuesday morning and I'm here in the shelter. Just had some scrambled eggs for breakfast, backpacker's meal, and now I'm packing up, getting ready to go. Here's the current situation. It all has to fit in here. You gotta back it all up.
This stretch of trail takes us from Sasssafras Gap Shelter to Brown Fork Gap Shelter, which is a span of 10.1 miles.
I love hiking into these little mini green tunnels. You typically find them like on top of a mountain, and they're so nice because they shield you from like the sun when it's really, really hot. It just feels like a little canopy overhead. But they're part of my favorite times of day when we go through this. We made it to the top of Cheoah Bald. It was like 1 mile straight up, but it's totally worth it. It's amazing.
She was extra great today.
Yeah! It is awesome. Fontana Dam, 20 miles. So the exciting thing about Fontana Dam only being 20 miles away is that that is the beginning of Smoky Mountain National Park, which I actually am a little intimidated by, but apparently it's amazing. You're kind of like in the woods for 7 days, and there's bear problems, and you know, it's pretty difficult terrain, so it's gonna be fun, but it's definitely gonna be a challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it. But we have a couple more days before we get there. Hey, little birdie. There he goes. What a lovely day. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing hike today. So you can't really see it on camera, but through those trees, there's like houses or maybe a little village or something. Not that far from it. I love these little pine trees because they're just so soft. Kind of feels like hair. And they're so cute and little. It's almost like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So it's around 1:30 and I've hit my afternoon slump earlier than normal. I feel like really tired and just wiped out. I don't know if it's because of yesterday's hike or I thought I got decent sleep last night, but anyway, I'm just really, really dragging. I think I still have like 4 miles and some change to get to the shelter. I don't know, I might try to bail early, but probably being my first night camping alone, do I really want to do that? I don't know. It's going well. I mean, it's a really nice hike today. Jackie and Lizzie kind of pushed on early this morning. They weren't sure if they were going to stop at the shelter or go on like a 12-mile hike. The shelter's 10, so I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely not doing the 12-mile. I'm trying to stay, you know, in those lower mileage days, but I did just see Crinkles, one of my friends, and Harpo when we were getting water back there. We had to hike. Maybe this is what got me, but we had to hike like down a really steep area and then straight back up to get water. It's the last water source until the shelter. So we're kind of forced to do it, but it does zap your energy and you're not even adding, you know, to your mileage for that day. So, I got a few messages from Fig earlier, and he is trying to catch up with us. So he's coming up behind us. So he should catch up in a couple days at least. And he said he has a surprise for us. I don't know what that is, but that'll be exciting. Something to look forward to. But yeah, just dragging along. So I just got off the phone with Fig, and he said he got a ride up to the road crossing in front of us. He's at the shelter that we are planning on staying at tonight, which is awesome. So that was a surprise. That was a boost I need. So I was dragging. All the girls are in front of me, my wolf pack. I don't think I've said this before, but we've been calling ourselves the wolf pack. The group of girls I've been hiking with, and they're all ahead of me. So I have to catch up tonight. Gosh, this is so cool. I didn't realize that we're at the 150 mark. What? I thought we were at like 130. What? This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a boost. Hiked 150 miles. Oh, so great. At these beautiful, teeny tiny white wildflowers all over the side of the trail, and there's yellow flowers. There's purple. There's just literally flowers everywhere. Gosh, it's so pretty. So I made it to Steccoah Gap, which is super exciting. Kind of bummed there's no trail magic, but it's probably for the best, as trail magic kind of turns into a vortex where you never want to leave. So I guess it's for the best, but this is exciting to make it here. Here at Steccoah Gap, and there's a really nice picnic table. I'm gonna just eat a little snack and actually throw away my trash. This is my lunch. My peanut butter exploded. So I'm gonna eat the rest of those crackers and then throw the bag away because it's really gross, and I've got some other stuff to throw away. And then I'll just have 2 more miles. They're straight up to the shelter. I'm trying to stay awake. For some reason, I'm just really, really tired. So I was sitting here trying not to be disappointed that there wasn't trail magic, and someone literally showed up with chips and cookies and water. Oh, it was so nice and totally unexpected. I'll show how close we are to the road. So there's the trail to get back on Steccoah Gap. All right, here we go. Straight up for 2 miles. We got this. So we're going to the Brown Fork Gap shelter. 2.4 miles. So I'm about 1.5 miles away from the shelter, and apparently I'm going up what is called Jacob's Ladder. Some of the other hikers were getting really psyched out about it. Try not to, because I talked to Fig and he said that yeah, it's straight up, but it's not hard. So I'm just gonna knock out this uphill and then have a little up and down to get there. But yeah, today's probably one of my hardest days yet. I don't know why. I'm just really dragging. So, the AT is definitely not easy. It's worth it, but it's not easy. This climb is eating me for breakfast. It's like straight uphill. I've been going for an hour. I think I've gone half a mile. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's the last little bit though. It's the last little bit. I just heard church bells playing a really pretty song. And I stopped to listen and I realized there's Fontana Dam. Or at least Fontana Lake. I can finally see it. It's super exciting. Whew. I am at the top of this crazy last climb. According to gut hooks at least. And I was just thinking about how, just about that saying, it's always impossible until it's done. So now I just have point two to the shelter. Almost there. And then it'll be done. I have no idea where Jackie is. I have no idea where Lizzie is. Hope there's a shelter, but who knows. It's so interesting how, like, I am not motivated by getting miles in. Like, I'm not motivated by snacks or anything like that. I am like completely motivated by people. So I probably would have gotten off at Steccoah just because I was so tired. But I get the message that Fig was at the shelter and I haven't seen him in a few days, and it's funny how, like, whoops, I dropped my trekking pole. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's funny how you know, you can know someone on trail for like 3 days and you can feel like they're your best friend or whatever, your long lost friend. So anyway, it was super motivating for me to get that message and continue on the last 2 straight uphill climb. Yeah, I think I'll be glad when I do get to the shelter, and probably gonna do a little easy day tomorrow and treat myself to like a 6-mile day. But I don't know, it could be a crazy climb again. So whew, it's been a good day. I do feel like, although I was tired all day, it's amazing to feel like my legs can handle it. You know, my ankles can handle it, my feet can handle it. That's an incredible feeling. Just to feel like you're getting stronger physically every day. So that does give me a boost, for sure. Oh my gosh, finally, the path to the shelter. Oh, yes.
I got nothing to worry about.
Oh my gosh, getting to the shelter is like the best moment ever.
I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side.
Drizzle?
I looked out and I saw it.
Oh my gosh! I thought you went on.
Ready to go.
I thought you went on. I was like, won't see her for a long time.
It all come down.
I made it.
I praise from the deafening sound. You
Lost and found. Oh my gosh. So exciting. I thought I would never see you again. I thought you hiked like 15 miles today.
Are you gonna do that, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to like get water out of your pack.
No. I'm recording you.
Stuffing my face with Sour Patch.
Oh my gosh. Guess who's in the shelter? It's big.
Yes.
Do you have anything to say? How was your hike today?
Short and tough.
Straight uphill.
Straight uphill, and 2.3 miles felt like 23. So I think somebody's playing games with me and gut hooks.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yes, it's nice to catch up to some people.
I like that. Say hi.
Got nothing to worry about when you're by my side.
Coming up,
I'm in my tent now. I'm about to go to bed, but we're at this hostel that's off the AT, and
I'm sleeping by the creek tonight.
there's just some weird vibes going on.
It's all coming up in the next video.
We're trying to hide.